Hello there, Ticket to Thrills. My name is Cam. Today is the most anticipated park of the trip. We are at Phantasialand here in Germany. I can't believe we're here. We've just come in through the Mystery Castle entrance and it's just absolutely amazing. We're heading straight towards F.L.Y. in hopes that we can get on F.L.Y. first, because I believe it's quite an unreliable ride. I don't know any of the layout of the park at all, which I think is perfect for this style of park. It's just gone 9 o'clock, so we're here nice and early. We're literally the first people coming through, so it's going to be such a good day. Here we go, here comes the Taran reveal as we walk through the park towards F.L.Y. I'm so damn excited for this view. There it is! Oh my god! This place is amazing! Absolutely incredible. We don't have time though, we have to keep moving. Oh man, this is absolutely incredible. You've also got chat pass as well over that side. Oh, I can't wait to do everything today. It's honestly going to be probably one of the best days of my life. I absolutely love this park already. We've barely been here. We've literally been here for 2 minutes and it's already the best park I've ever done. I've not done a ride, I don't care. It's the best park. Slight change of plan. We've seen Black Mamba's open, so we're going to quickly get that in. It's on a 10-minute timer, so it shouldn't be too long. But I believe Black Mamba has quite slow operations, so it's good to get it in. It's pretty much the only ride in the park open, I think, at the moment. This is just incredible. Like, absolutely every single angle of this park is a photo opportunity. It's just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So we have just done our first ride of Phantasialand, which is Black Mamba. I am absolutely over the moon doing that. I'm going to say it's straight into the top 10 at the moment, but obviously we've got F.L.Y. and Taran to come. It's my best B&M invert, that's for sure. Nemesis, goodbye. Nemesis Inferno, mate. Nah, nothing on you. Okay, it's not the most intense. After you do the loop, it is very slow, but I love all the tunnels. I love the little waterfall coming down. It's incredible. Also, we got a brake run evac cred as well. So we did end up sitting in the brake run for a very long time. And yeah, it wasn't great. I was getting a bit bored, but the two operators down the side were quite funny. But yeah, we managed to get off on the brake run. So technically we haven't actually done a full cred on Black Mamba because we didn't make it all the way back into the station, but I'm counting it, I don't care. We've got too much to do here, so that was absolutely incredible. Heading into one of the main events of the day. We have just walked through into the cave towards Rooker, and I am so excited for this. I'm just going to let my face do all the talking here as we enter this land. Here we go. Wow. Oh my. rain in the bottom. Like, what park goes to this length to produce such a stunning area? I can understand now why it took so damn long to get this land open, because this is just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. We have a new #1 coaster. Oh yes, that ride was absolutely fantastic. I didn't realise just how immersive the whole queue line is as well. I thought it was just all outside and then you just go inside a little bit. But the whole like baggage thing, the security checks, obviously this is based on flying, so having a security check as well enhances that whole authenticity with how you're going into an airport and you've got security checks. Obviously it's a legitimate check, they make sure you don't bring anything on the ride whatsoever. Nothing in pockets, no coins, no anything. But it's done so efficiently and so well that everything about that ride is just incredible. Even the sort of pre-lift hill section as you're in the side and then you turn into the launch so snappy, get so many little pops of airtime as well, which I honestly didn't realise was a thing on this ride. I'm absolutely mesmerised. I'm definitely going to get a second round on this if we can. Today does seem to be a very quiet day actually, so we should be able to get re-rides in. Now I believe we are heading to Windjass, which is going to actually be my 150th coaster, so I'm very interested to see what Windjass is going to come with. Bloody love Germans. First you got Europa Park and that absolutely stunned me, but Phantasialand is just on an absolute whole other level. Like, where it's so densely compact with everything, there's just so much detail, so many little crevices, little walkways, pathways, and every single inch is themed. It's honestly incredible, absolutely amazing. A slight change of plan. Windjass at Woostown is actually not open at the moment, and hopefully it does open later. So my 150 is going to be Crazy Bats, which if anyone knows what Crazy Bats is, it's a VR coaster indoors. Yeah, it's a VR coaster indoors. It used to be the longest indoor coaster until Guardians of the Galaxy opened. I can't lie, I honestly don't care if it's my 150th, because I like quirky little fun coasters like that. So I'll give you a review when we come off. So we've just come off Crazy Bats. Oh, I honestly love that. That's the first time I've ever done something VR that is genuinely so clear. The image is so clear. And that ride just goes on forever, but I like it. It's obviously a small little family coaster. There's nothing crazy about it, but yeah, it's just a really solid, enjoyable ride. Now I believe we're heading past Talican at the moment. see me riding Talican any day, that's for sure. And now here's another absolute banger that I've been looking forward to for so long. It's Chapas. Chapas, yes! Oh, I'm so glad we got on it. So the past sort of month or so with Chapas has been so unreliable. Only the past sort of 2 or 3 days it's actually reopened and we're gonna actually get on it. I can't wait, it's gonna be so good. So we have just come off Chapas. Oh, that was enjoyable. I didn't actually get as wet as I was expecting. I thought it would be so much worse. Obviously we did get a prominent splash, but I'm really not looking forward to River Quest at all. We have now just entered Kulokheim, the area of Taran. We are right next to the exit of the second launch. We are all patiently waiting for the roar of the second launch right behind me. The train has just gone and started the first launch, so it shouldn't be too long now until it comes around. There it is! Wow! That is so good. Honestly, such an incredible area. We barely even walked into it. Wow, Taran is absolutely incredible. We've all queued for the front row, so every single person in our group has managed to do a front row ride as their first ride. That is very narrowly my #1. Just beating F.L.Y, and I think if today was a little bit warmer, then Taran would exceed it a little bit more, but that was a very cold ride. But oh my days, I'm absolutely in awe of this coaster. Definitely getting another ride later on. There's just so many little pops of airtime, forces of the twists and turns. It overlaps so well with the theming and all the rest of the track. Honestly, something else that was so good. There is honestly just not a single dead spot in this whole park. Like every single angle you can have such a good photo opportunity for. Unbelievable. So of course, as soon as you do Taran, you've got to go next door and do Rake as well. So we're going to get that cred done. Well, Rake is a good little family coaster. There's actually quite a lot to unpack with that ride. So we actually got a 2-cycle special. Instead of completely stopping, checking lap bars and going back round, it did the first cycle, stopped a little bit and then went straight back up into the second, which is really good. So in the station with Rake, the lights that are on the sort of sides of the station, it will stay white if the train's inside the station, it will go red if the train's actually going back, and then go green when it's going forward. And then there's also a little clock thing right at the back, and it will sort of tilt to wherever the ride is in the whole sequence, which I think is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best stations for like a little family ride. had a bit of food, and now we are taking on the adventure trail deep in Africa. So I'll show you a few highlights of this whole trek through Black Mamba. The bit I've been looking forward to. The water spray. Oi, quick! Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Oh! So cool. Look at this. You'd never find anything like this back in the UK. UK health and safety would go mad on this. Jesus Christ. Look at the stability on that. Oh shit.
Marcus, which way do we go? Oh, to the left.
Yeah, left.
No other way. The right doesn't exist. The left does.
I do like the multiple paths.
Yeah, when you want to choose the best one, it's quite difficult.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fucking hell. Oh, we got fireman's pole.
Oh, I don't like these. Really?
Oh, that's hard with a GoPro on.
Fucking hell.
Oh. It's like being in darkest depths. Except the bags don't smell of sick.
Wait, what? Through here? How are we getting into...
How the fuck do we get up there?
Then you go around the front. How the fuck are we going to get in there? What's up there?
I don't know.
Are you sure we're meant to be there?
I don't know. No, I'm not.
Mark, are you sure?
He's lying. Yeah, I'm sure.
He is. Full of it.
Mate, I can't get through there.
I think... No.
Nah, he's fully...
Let me have a go.
Go on, mate, go on.
He's having us on. There's no way you can get through that.
Yeah, I know what's happened. It's the exit.
I don't know. We got other stuff to do.
That is not the exit.
That's the stupid exit, isn't it? That's the exit.
Pardon?
That's the exit.
That's the exit.
There's no adult going through there.
Okay, I've done quite a lot of tours. I've seen a lot of people going through this.
I'm going to go see this viewing platform.
Okay, I'll join you in a bit. But that is definitely the exit.
Okay, we'll follow you. We'll follow you.
No, that's okay, because I'm going to take it slow for a second.
You're going to go to the Oh, the exit.
Okay?
Got it.
Don't worry about that, Aaron. So the monkey route is like the climbing route.
Oh, it's for
You can do it. This is the slow, lazy route.
Yeah, I've done that way before.
I was hoping you should have done that on the
Or do the little way? Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. I'll try it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. This is not easy. Oh. So people come down.
Felix, hör auf! Du wolltest mir hinter die... Felix, lass es! Mach bitte, Paula.
Oh, you went off the thing?
Yeah, it's very hard.
Auch ganz viele Leute von der Seite.
You have to ride this on your ass. You ride the thing first.
There we go. Roller slide grid. Ah! Oh!
You have to be careful with your balls when you do that.
Yeah.
That was way better, Superman style.
Oh, yeah.
You need to be careful with testicles when you go. You're going to go slightly sideways.
Anyone else?
Claustrophobia of the ride.
Rake, Harry, not
Potter, you must be a wizard. There is a mother. Oh no,
Heel, heel, heel. Heel, heel, heel. So next up on our list is Mouser Chocolate. This is obviously going to be our finale to the 3 dark shooting rides on the trip. Finished Mouser Chocolate. That was really enjoyable. The longest queue ever to get onto the actual ride, but the ride itself is really long as well, to be fair. There was 5 or 6 total screens to do, so afterwards your arm's a bit knackered, but no, that was amazing. That was a really good dark ride. Now we are finally getting on Windjasphere and Force. It's been down all day, the whole area, so it has finally opened. This area is amazing as well. Absolutely incredible. So we haven't actually got that much left to do in the park. Obviously we've got Windjas, Force, and we have Colorado Adventure, which is where we're heading to right now, and then also Mystery Castle, as well as a few of the other little things like Geisterrikscha, the haunted house. I am told that Colorado Adventure is quite wild, so we'll soon find out. But this is a huge bucket list ride for me as well. Every ride in this park is a bucket list ride, let's be honest. Yeah, Colorado Adventure. I'll give you a review when we come off. Okay, so Colorado Adventure, this is going to be quite some big news now. That's going to be the first big disappointment of the trip. I massively hyped up Colorado Adventure for myself and I thought it was really rough. I chose to do the second from front row because apparently the back row hauls around and sort of pushes you side to side a lot. Yeah, it was very rough. Not a huge fan of that. I can see how it could be a good ride at the back, but the seats just really aren't comfortable at all on that ride. Nor is the fact that your knees are shoved right to the front. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna go and say it's the weakest coaster here at the park for me, just purely because it's rough. We also did Geisterrikscha as well. Yeah, that needs to be torn down. Really not a good ride at all. We're now back at Taran, of course, the main event of this park. Yeah, Taran just is number one, isn't it? That's absolutely amazing. We're now heading towards Mystery Castle. We've waited until about 4 o'clock to hope for the longer sequence, because apparently it does do a longer sequence. I can't say I'm enthusiastic now that I've actually seen the size of the tower. It's absolutely massive. And yes, it does look like a little bit of a penis as well.
His neck hangs around here as well sometimes. He is the coolest dragon there. Well, it's 2 of him away.
Well, Mystery Castle is a solid ride. We got the longer cycle, but it still feels a little bit short. And once you're inside, the height really doesn't show. It feels almost half the height than it actually is. And I wasn't expecting it to be forceful, and it wasn't forceful, but it's just a good all-round attraction, you know. A really good attraction. We are heading over to F.L.Y now to get a second ride, because we do want to get a second opinion. I'm really not sure between F.L.Y and Taran at the moment. Number one, at the moment it's Taran, but F.L.Y could still swoop it back up once we get back into Rooker, but we'll see. Once again, heading into this land is just, it's like I never even walked into it this morning. It just shocks me every time. Honestly, there is way more detail than you realised on the vlogs. There's so much to see. You've got all the smoke as well, just the general smells of the area and the atmosphere. It's so encompassing. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can definitely say that F.L.Y is number 2. Comfortably at number 2, ahead of number 3. Which is Twisted Colossus, but I think it is purely for comfort levels that Taran just tops out F.L.Y, but this area I think is better than Clockine though, by a long shot. It's It's just, there is nothing like it in this world, honestly. You really need to come down and see Rooker if you've never been here. We have finally collected all of the creds in this park, finishing it up at Winger's Force. Winger's Sphere is much better, but I still think those two are more weaker coasters, and I actually prefer Crazy Bats, in all honesty. Yeah, it's been such a good day. It's literally the last half hour now, and we're all deciding what we want to do as our last ride. I'm personally going to do Black Mamba because we didn't actually get a full cycle on it. So yeah, it's been such a great day at this park. Theming is amazing. Every single ride today, probably besides Colorado Adventure, has really impressed me. It's definitely a park I will be getting back to, that's for sure. Let's do Black Mamba. Let's get it going. Well, there we go, that's the end of our day at Phantasialand today. Right towards the end, we've managed to get 2 more rides on Black Mamba, and we've managed to get the last train on Taran as well. That just really tops off this day. Honestly, one of the, if not the best day at a theme park I've ever had. Tomorrow we'll be taking on Toverland, which will be a nice, more relaxing day. There isn't anywhere near as much to do there, so yeah, thank you guys for enjoying the vlog here, and hopefully I'll be back to this park, but for now, I'll see you guys later.